Guardless, Chapter 9, Kitchen Counterintelligence. Sarge, I'm sorry. We gotta get going. I speak to his back as he bends over the freshly dug grave. I know. Just, when will it end, Commander? I lay a hand on his colonel's shoulder. When we get that mother farmer to Thanksgiving, Sarge, that's when it will end. I hope so. He sighs like a man with no hope. The Admiral waves us over to our communications relay, and we huddle around the telecom rig. Graney keeps a safe distance from the Admiral's sidelong glances. The scene on the small satellite uplink fades in and out, from black to static snow. When the signal fixes, the face of a bespectacled pumpkin grins back at us on the other side of the screen. Oh my Gord, look at you guys. Looks like you've really had the living stuffing kicked out of you. Yes, Officer Gordy, we lost a good cob today, and you guys just really look your absolute worst. Like someone gutted you, cut your head off, then stuffed your head and certain other body parts back in your body, then stapled you shut with an aluminum stent, froze you solid, dropped you into a big cold bin, and sold you for like $2 a pound on a controversial holiday kind of bad. Officer Gordy, well, maybe except for her. The intelligence officer looks past us to Graney. Hey there, lady. You know, Gordy here is quite the ladies' man. Then he looks around frantically and whispers, but don't tell my girlfriend Zictalia, Tomato. She's a hot blonde like you, but super jelly. Officer Gordy, I shout and step in the view of the camera so he sees only me. We need tracking on the helicopter that just left the area. This is a #1 priority. We're on the tail feathers of Dr. Herman Gobbles, and the Admiral's wife has been kidnapped by his delicious minions. Too much is at stake to be playing a game of an intelligence officer. The pumpkin's face goes from shock to disbelief to sadness. He stays quiet and I prompt him. Officer Gordy, you weren't going to say intelligence officer. What? You were going to say something else. Something mean. Not intelligence officer. I know you thought it. And what was it you thought I was going to say? Dumb pumpkin. I know everyone thinks it. All pumpkins are dumb. They're not smart enough to be in the grocery store year round, and no one really likes pumpkin pie or we'd eat it all the time. Dull, pumpkins are dumb. He continues sulking. No, Officer Gordy, I just need to get the information on Gobbles. I look at my father's pocket watch. It hasn't worked in over a decade, but maybe the effect will hurry him along. Well, why didn't you say so? And he brightens up as if our exchange never happened. Soon, coordinates and details in the terrain and troop movements flash on our screen. Gordy rambles on as the files transfer. Oh, and Commander, I am sorry for your loss. I've lost friends too, good Gords, with names like Gordelius, and Gordonmeyer, and the artist formerly known as Luis, and Gordon Ramses, and Gordon Footlight, and Gordon Lopenschlock. I know it hurts, but you guys are going to stop this whole miserable war, and their sacrifices will all be worth it. Oh, and you mentioned the doctor, but did you know he's actually only a PhD in pharmacology? So it's not like he's really a doctor. Like I wouldn't have him give me a prostate exam kind of doctor. Or maybe I would. I don't know. I wonder how history will look at the... We slowly close the telecom system, begin gathering our gear, and head to our next mission.